Marlon.
Jamont.
Coming at you with another lesson. All right, coming out the camp at Great Millstone, Cleveland. All right, coming at you with another lesson. This lesson topic is going into, the Lord is making a man out of you. All right, He's expecting a man. All right, this work we're doing, is grown man's business. All right, and at the end of the day, that's the type of spirit you gotta be in. All right, because speaking to myself first and foremost, a lot of things put you in like a weak spirit. All right, but the Lord is looking for men. All right, and not just any man. Elect, his elect. All right, his fine gold. All right, and by him choosing his elect, the scriptures say, then will I gather up my jewels. All right, but by him choosing his elect, all right, he's like I said, the topic, man, he's making a man out of you. All right, he's expecting a man. All right, but first scripture I got, this is Job 38:3. It says, "Gird up thy loins like a man, for I will demand it of thee." All right, so you coming into this thing, all right, you can't have no weak mind. The scripture say put off now the weak nature. All right, you got to come into this thing ready. All right, bold. All right, it says, "And answer thou me." All right, do what you got to do when the Lord require of you. All right, the scriptures say the lion have roared. Let's say, roughly paraphrasing, the lion have roared. Who let me see if I can get it. They say who will not be afraid. Roughly paraphrasing.
You talking about Amos chapter 3?
Let me see. So Amos 3.
Go to like verse 4, 5, 6, 7, around there.
Yeah. No, not this one. Salaki.
Could you go back to the one scripture that you just put?
Salaki, the Job.
Mm-hmm.
This is Job 38:3. It says, "Gird up thy loins like a man, for I will demand it of thee, and answer thou me."
Right, and a girdle is it's like a buckler or like a straightening tool for your garment.
Yeah, to hold itself up in the time of war. That's how you prepare yourself.
That's how you prepare yourself during war. You wouldn't go to war. In ancient times, you wouldn't go to war, all loose with your garment loose. You know what I mean? You gotta gird your loins, man. That's what the Lord had told Job. Which, we understand. Once again, we not in that weak mindset. We not in this thing. For ill gain or anything like that. We sincerely in this thing trying to please the Lord. So, the Lord, and the scripture say the Lord is a man of war. So if you want to, stick around and continue in this walk, that's one of the things that the Lord, require of us to do, gird up our loins. I'm thinking of Revelations where it talk about my tabernacle is with men. The Lord deals with, he deals with men. The Lord deals on, the Lord has a masculine spirit. Besides with what Esau and our enemies has taught us, basically turning out, the true images of the prophets to be, something that they're not, we, I lost train of thought. What's the next scripture you had? Because I'm
Luke 2.
Yeah,
49. Because at the end of the day, like I said, the Lord is expecting a man. All right, it's Luke 2:49. It says, "And he said unto them, all right, how is it that you sought me?" And this account is the account of Yahweh Shah when he became a man. All right, at 12 years old. But when you come into this thing, all right, you becoming a man.
Right.
All right, because now you got actual things that you got to do, like Yahweh Shah said. He said, "I must be about my Father's business." All right, and coming to this, that's first and foremost. All right, and that takes a man. And what I'm trying to say is, like, you got to put a lot of these things that you used to do to the side.
Right, because the Lord wants this to be a priority. You know, He wants this. You know, this walk. You know what I mean? The Lord don't want, and just like nobody, but the Lord don't want to be treated like a secondhand man. You know, we're dealing with the power of spirits, man. You know, the one and true power, the first and the last. You know, the scriptures call Yahweh Shai Alpha and Omega in Revelation chapter 1. You know, this is the type of power that we dealing with. You know what I mean? So you know, the Lord wants us to put Him first, man. You know, and why shouldn't we? You know, knowing that we're gonna attain incorruptible, uncorruptible life. You know, under, those paths. You know, walking after Yahweh Shai. You know,
God, that's what I'm saying.
you know that's what else you got?
Ezekiel 24:16. You know, because the Lord will take things from you, all right, to harden you. You know, this is Ezekiel 24:16. It says, "Son of man, behold, I take away from thee the desire of thine eyes with a stroke." All right, and the desire of his eyes was his wife. But you know, like the Lord to take anybody that that can possibly distract you. Any distractions, man. If you're the elect, man, the Lord is gonna do whatever it is. No, He don't care how you feel about it or none of that. All right, because like I said, he's expecting a man.
Right.
Right.
Right, because we coming into some serious times. What you gonna do? You think your women gonna be able to save you from the times that we coming into? You gonna have to be a man, man. You know, the Lord's gonna put you in situations. Once again, the hour of some temptation that shall come across that which shall try the whole earth, man. You know, so it's not gonna be easy, man. It's gonna be tempting. You know, it's gonna be, challenging. You know, that's why we're going through these challenges now, man. Because the Lord is making men out of us. You know, the things that we're going through. But I'm gonna close mine out. We can keep the lesson rolling, but I'm gonna have to close out because I ain't got that much time on here. So, Shalom, Yomar.